Thank you very much. Thank you. I'd like to first of all thank one person this evening. I'd like to thank Scott. You are the best warm-up act I've ever had. It was September 2010. Gordon Brown was the then Prime Minister. Chelsea had won the Premier League. JLS were at the top of the charts. And Ryan Gibb came to university at LIPA. He paused, he looked at this magnificent building that Paul McCartney had built with his bare hands, and he said, "I will make my name here." Ryan walked into LIPA, wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. This tall Northern Irish voice boomed around the corridors. Ryan wasn't this svelte, chiseled guy that you see before you today. Oh, no, sirree. He had some timber on him, and he had some seriously thick hair. In fact, the hair on his head was not the thickest hair on his body. Whoa. He had this chest hair, which he affectionately nicknamed, and I swear this is true, the love rug. He had these long summers in Magaluf, playing in these piano bars, hundreds of Irish women swooning over him, and he'd come back with a different, more impressive tattoo every year. Now, first year it came on the wrist, just some initials, very tasteful. Second year came on the back of the leg, again, very subtle, not a big deal. Third year, huge, thick, black, barbed wire on his inner thigh. No, hey, so, nothing says sexy like barbed wire next to your crotch. As we all heard, I had the great fortune of actually being there the night that Soph and Ryan met. It was our third year. We just decided we were going to ditch the flatmates, get our own penthouse in Liverpool. We left the girlfriends. We became single, and this was boys' year. We downed our pints. We looked over the Mersey, and we said, "We're going to go out tonight. We're going to go out." We decided to don our best suits. We walked down the street and we were going to Alma de Cuba, the best night. There we go. Here we fucking go. Hey, come on. So we walked down. Alma de Cuba was a converted church into a nightclub. And as we walked down, Ryan turned to me and said, the irony is we're going to a church and I'm going to be doing some pretty sacrilegious things tonight. So we walked in, the bouncers at the door, table or guest list. Ryan walked straight past. "I think you'll find it's a table, thank you, sir." He said, "I'll have your finest bottle of vodka." This bottle of Glen's appeared. £40, beautiful. And we sat there and we nursed these amazing drinks. These two girls entered, two blondes with very short haircuts, even shorter skirts, and what I was about to find out, really short tempers. Ryan said, "Oi, I dare you, go and chat the girls up." And I was like, next bloody question, easy. So I wandered up, and as I wandered up to these two beautiful blondes, I thought, shit, what on earth am I gonna say? So I leant in and I said what any bloke would say, "Good evening, ladies." At which point, Soph turned around this far away from my face and just went, "Sod off!" I remember, I remember thinking, there's that northern charm I've been hearing so much about. So I went back to Ryan. He said, how'd it go? Yeah, not great, he said. Not great. So Ryan went over, and oh my God, the stars aligned. No. All right, thank you. That's not the part yet. So next day, I wake up, splitting headache, go into the kitchen, I make myself a coffee. Ryan walks in, and I go, "Ryan, what the hell happened last night? All I remember is these two blonde blokes just right in my ear." At that exact moment, the door swings open and Soph's there. "Morning!" In just an Irish rugby jersey. I don't know. I agree. There was definitely no sex before marriage. I agree. It's fine. And listen. That was actually it. Ryan was hook, line, and sinker. And people say that maybe there's no such thing as love at first sight, but let me tell you, that night, there certainly was. Thank you. All right, Saki. Bloody hell. So we've all supported Ryan in his shows, right? We've all been there. But let me tell you, as his best mate, I've been to all of them. There are the good ones.
Yeah.
And there have been the not so good ones. Now listen, the good ones, thank you very much, Danny. The good ones were Jesus Christ Superstar, Wembley Arena. See you later. Next question. Second one, Joseph at Twickenham. Unbelievable. And third one, the commitments for 2 years on the West End. Now, the not so good ones. Snoop, the musical. Boys in a Photograph. And my personal favourite, Little Women. So how did I become... Hello. Are we all right there? Yeah, good. So how did I become best man? About 18 months ago, me and Ryan were out having a few drinks, and later in the evening, while finding ourselves alone at the bar after some general chit-chat, Ryan looked at me straight in the eyes. Then his voice went a little quiet and trembling, and he asked how I felt about marriage. I was rather taken aback. I told him I was flattered, but whatever happened between us happened, and we both had partners, and we had to move on. Ryan looked at me obviously very seriously, and I said, "Is this the woman that you want to marry?" He looked at me genuinely, really seriously. He leant in and he said the words everybody would always want to hear. "Does Dolly Parton sleep on her back?" Ryan and Soph, seeing everybody here around you is a massive credit to you and a massive testament to you. You guys make a fantastic couple.
Yeah.
And how lucky you both are to have found each other. I can't do too much sentimental stuff because I feel everyone's cried out. So I'm just going to really basically say, marriage is not about finding someone you love. No, let me try that again. Marriage is not about finding someone you can live with, but it's about finding someone that you can't live without. May I wish you both many, many years. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Mr. and Mrs. Gibb. Thank you!
Drop the mic.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. Yeah, yeah. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. I'm feeling
I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your brightest is bad. Oh, it would be so nice to grow old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat if you are cold, feed you, need you, even let you hold the remote control. I wanna grow old with you.
Love is not breathlessness. It is not excitement. It is not the promulgation of promises of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what's left over when being in love has burned away. This is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen off their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
I announce that here are present Sophia Rosina Rutherford and Ryan George Alexander Gibb, with their witnesses, Sophie Grace Brenner. It's Gibb. Okay. That's nice. Thank you. Dear bride and groom, make your common life rich with diversities. Be real in your wishes, strong and persistent in their implementation. Be jealous, but not to each other, to your marriage. Keep it and defend it from all temptations as the most precious thing which all your destiny and happiness depends on. So let this day be a happy beginning of a long and nice life together. Do you, Sophia Rosina Rutherford, agree to marry here present Ryan George Alexander Gibb?
I do.
Do you, Ryan George Alexander Gibb, agree to marry here present Sophia Rosina Rutherford? I hereby solemnly declare that a marriage between Sophia Rosina Rutherford and Ryan George Alexander Gibb has been contracted, which means that now you may kiss your bride, your wife.
Ryan, on this, the day I become your wife, I'm reflecting on finding my best friend for life. It's been a whole 8 years since we met in Liverpool. Now you're a regular celeb and I've gone back to school. I fell for you in Alba de Cuba the first time we met. It seemed from that moment our future was dead set. We fell head over heels over many a pudding club, where you spent all your money and we gained a fair bit of chub. You've come to terms with keeping the bed for me, oh so clean, despite a few close encounters with your outdoor jeans. You manage my psycho obsession so well, making your home for me the perfect place to dwell. You're a charmer indeed, the most skilled I've met, always ready with a compliment, plenty in your repertoire yet. Who can ever forget my big smooth bum? I'm sure there'll be lots more tactful comments on my appearance to come. I wanted to tell you on this, the day we make our vows, that I know, although I've no doubt there'll be countless more rows, I'll love you more and more every day of my life, and I simply cannot wait for you to call me wife.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing? You all right? On behalf of my wife and I,
every night I live and die, feel the party to my bones. Watch the wasters blow the speakers, spill my guts beneath the outdoor light. It's just another graceless night. I hate the headlines and the weather. I'm 19 and I'm on fire, but when we're dancing, I'm alright. It's just another graceless night. Are you lost enough? Have another drink, get lost in us. This is how we get notorious. Cause I don't know if they keep telling me where to go. I'll blow my brains out to the radio. All of the things we're taking, cause we are young and we're ashamed. Send us to perfect places. All of our heroes fading. Now I can't stand to be alone. Let's go to perfect places. All the nights spent off our faces, trying to find these perfect places. What the fuck are perfect places anyway? All the nights spent off our faces, trying to find these perfect places. What the fuck are perfect places anyway?
It's why I vagabonds. Leave the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds. Believe